Our top story tonight focuses on a shocking situation in which for 59 years, neither TxDOT or the city of Corpus Christi has put much in the way of safety improvements to at least one stretch of Leopard Street.
Now it's being called into question after a 67-year-old man was hit and killed by a vehicle while crossing that roadway Monday just east of NPID. That part of the busy street doesn't feature crosswalks or warning signs. Nothing of any other common safety measure one would normally see in an area with a lot of foot traffic.
Our Michael Gibson joins us now with that report. Michael.
We had noticed that near that accident scene on Monday morning that there was a lot of traffic. People were also on foot walking up and down the street where there are no sidewalks. Some taking RTA buses to work or perhaps somewhere around town. We also did not see any traffic safety signs in the area, and there was only one old and faded crosswalk. That lack of safety features was definitely a surprise, so we went to TxDOT and the city to see why this part of town was left basically unprotected. This was the scene of that deadly accident on Monday morning along Leopard Street near NPID. 67-year-old Sergio Mercado was crossing in the middle of the block when he was hit and killed by a vehicle.
Even though there aren't any markings where you're supposed to cross is at an intersection.
Here along this stretch of Leopard Street, there's only one old and faded crosswalk. No other crosswalk, safety caution signs, or traffic signal controls. Matter of fact, when we went to both city and TxDOT officials to ask them why, they each said it was the other's responsibility. A standoff, so to speak, that's lasted since 1965. That's when the state and city agreed to transfer maintenance of Leopard Street to the city, but not ownership. Public Works Director Ernie De La Garza says they clean and mow the street, but he says safety here belongs to TxDOT.
What we don't do is we don't go from one end of TxDOT's right-of-way to the other and do full-blown safety studies to see how we can take city budgets and add infrastructure to that, because it all belongs to TxDOT.
De La Garza gave me that memorandum of understanding with TxDOT to back his claim. Both TxDOT and the city cited the memorandum to back their own belief that crosswalks and other safety improvements are the other's responsibility. The city requested that TxDOT turn that responsibility over to them last December.
We're still waiting for that to happen. Once that is done, then of course we will invest in that corridor.
We requested an on-camera interview with TxDOT, but they refused, saying, quote, regardless of ownership of the right-of-way, under the MMA, the transportation infrastructure along Leopard is maintained and operated by the city, which means they still blame the city. We wanted to know why, after 59 years, there's still disagreement over who should make safety improvements here and why instead almost nothing has been done. After Monday's deadly crash, the two government entities remain at odds. City Manager Peter Zanoni does admit that the memorandum is not clear, and that's why they asked TxDOT to turn over the right-of-way to Leopard Street to the city. That way it would be clear who is supposed to do what there. Now, if you'd like to see the full statement TxDOT sent to us, you can find it on our website at KIITV.com. And in the meantime, anyone using that section of Leopard Street needs to be very, very careful. Rudy, Leslie.